What is up, everybody? Hope you all had a great weekend. All I did was play World of Warcraft, and I did a little bit of CGI and played a little bit of Jedi Outcast. Yeah, hopefully you all had a great weekend. We are going to be playing King's Quest II: Romancing the Stones. Yes, that's the name of it. Thank you for the host, Quinn. And for those that don't know, today is Quinn's birthday. He hit finally 21. I mean, what? I'm just kidding. Happy birthday, Quinn. Alright. Let me turn on these sounds. Hopefully this is not too loud. If it is too loud, let me know. Oh, I need to turn on sound effects. Aha! Alright, give me 1 second. There you go. Sound effects. Alright. Cabbing with Idiot. Baking the Idiot. Romancing Stones. Alright, let's go to Cabin with Idiot. Alright, let me see something. So, oh, now I know what to do. Okay, so the reason why this cabin is not opening. Oh, frick, I forgot to get the damn map. Hang on. I have beaten this game before, and I don't feel like looking at a map, to be honest. King's Quest. I don't want to draw a map out. It's a lot of work. BJ remake map. I might put it over the stream. Let me look for the map. I put cap, not map. I really have to have cake. What? You need to give me cake. You need to give me freaking cake. Alright, that's King's Quest 1. That's King's Quest 5. Where's the freaking King's Quest 2 map? Where's the freaking map? Johnson. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for the map. King's Quest 2 map. Where the freak is the map? This it? Well, yeah, that's so small. I could so see that. Yeah, we're playing King's Quest 2. It's the VGA remake, meaning that it is I found it. It is one, it's free. Everybody likes free stuff. One, it's free. And two, yeah, it's fully voiced, so I don't have to like read stuff, which is great. I don't like reading. I was thinking about one of my goals is to get this program that voice changes. It's a voice changer. The program. It's like $20. And I might use that for future streams where I have to voice act multiple characters. Rather than me streaming my voice, I'll just use a voice changer, and then I'll just change my voice. Alright. I go back. I pop this out. Alright, we're going the right way. Gotta go right. Yeah, hopefully all you had a great weekend. The reason why I'm playing this again is because I lost a VOD, and I'm starting to upload my videos on Twitch. Not on Twitch, on YouTube. And
you fill the bowl with the fresh spring water.
Was that loud as hell? That sounded loud as hell. Let's see something. Alright, so let's use this lemon.
After using your sword to cut the lemon's surface, you squeeze some of its juice into the bowl. Then you discard the lemon.
Okay. Might be a little too loud, so let me lower down that a bit. I'm gonna lower it to 45, 40. Alright. So the reason why we're doing this bowl full of lemon juice is because I'm gonna right here. It's because we want what's the kid's name? The kid let us know that the mom was his grandmother or her grandmother was sick, right? So we need to give lemonade soup to her, and I think the cabin will not open until we give this. So we make the soup. Oh, I don't see it.
You attempt to open the door but find it is locked. You think you can hear the sound of labored breathing inside and decide against causing any further disturbance.
Do we put this on here?
You can't. You can't. You
Knock on the window?
The curtains have been drawn across. You can't see inside.
Break. It'll be hard since it's ice cream, but I'll be right back. Man, I want some cake now. What? I want freaking cake. We fill the bowl with water and use the lemon on and then go back to the pump. Oh, we gotta go back to the pumpkins. Haha. Okay. So I think the pumpkin is this way. Hello. Trying to remember where they are. And up. I remember this thing becoming alive. Whoa, chill. Okay, so we gotta go right. Yeah, I've been listening to freaking bad lip reading Star Wars songs like nonstop. All right, we need to.
You pour the bitter water over the baby pumpkin. It seems to like that.
Thank you again, Graham. Here, take this.
The pumpkin reaches into her head and pulls out a candle, which she then hands to you.
That thing has been jammed in my head for as long as I can remember. I know it ain't much, but maybe you'll find some use for it.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Besides, it's really hard for me to sleep with that thing lit up inside my head all night.
Alright, so we did that. Apparently we need to give that to not the old lady, but to the... Alright, so what we do? Go to her again.
A word of warning. Agatha has been talking about you. I heard her mention your name while she was muttering to herself. She does that when she's inspected her valuables. Anyway, I'd stay clear out of her way if I were you.
I appreciate the advice. Will Hagatha not be angered when she discovers you've given your candle away?
What's she gonna do? Turn me into a pumpkin?
Good point.
Besides, I could just blame the dwarf. He's earned himself a bad reputation from the day he moved here. Pity no one can catch him. Not even Hagatha.
Yo, man. Yo, fly by ground. How you doing? Shh. I don't have a net. Oh, net. Wait, are we missing something? I don't have a freaking net. Wait, did we miss the net? Oh, yes, we did. I am kind of looking at a guide, but it's okay because I already beat this freaking game. Why? How am I? Oh, forgot to get the net, guys. Yes, I know I could have easily, you know, tried to solve things by myself, but let's be honest, I don't have time for that. People already seen this. I'm gonna try to do things without. You got super sick when you got back home, so you couldn't chill. Yo, rip. I had a feeling. I was like, yo, what's this guy got freaking annihilated by something? I couldn't imagine. Probably bored as shit with someone sick. And it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Stressed. We could have played some Saints Row though. I was thinking about streaming that. Damn, stomach flu. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, will people care if I play Saints Row? I kind of want to play Saints Row. Feel me? Come on, go down. I gotta use this keyboard. They are worry all day. Bushes of love. In the bushes of love. Yeah, but some people are like, oh, you shouldn't play Saints Row. And I love Saints Row. I gotta get this crap. Okay. I worry all day. Live your life, girl. Joe, you calling me a girl?
Untangle the net from the pylon and take it with you.
It's a bannable offense. Maybe question mark that Quinn might come. She's gonna see if she could come the following weekend, and we're going to be playing Maniac Mansion. Well, she's gonna be playing Maniac Mansion. Once that happens, be fun. Should be fun. You have seen me beat the game, and I told her not to cheat and look at a guide before coming here. I want her to experience the true feelings of getting
You walk into position and try to catch the baby bird. You throw the net over the pond, and the baby bird is caught unharmed.
I want her to experience the true frustration of getting stuck on the point and click game. That's what I was gonna. After this, I might play Gabriel Knight 2 in this FMV game, and I'm going the wrong way. And it's pretty. It's. People say it's crap. I don't think it's crap. I think it's funny. Oh hell no!
You have run into an evil enchanter. Get out of here fast before he turns you into something.
Every day I worry all day. Bushes of love. I worry all day.
You release the little bird into the pond.
Merry Christmas! Aw, it was the ugly duckling. Qué lindo. Now I got this crap.
It feels.
Pick up the damn feather, you freaking jabroni.
You pick up the white feather and put it carefully away.
Why we need a feather for? We need to make something sneeze? The rocks? Love.
You can't.
Love. Nope. Alright, so... I don't remember. Feather. What?
It is a swan feather of the purest white you have ever seen.
Do we give it to the librarian? Do we give it to the librarian? Oh, hell no. What? What? Yeah, I was right. It says... Oh, wait, we got a freaking... Very old. You ever seen those bad lip reading Star Wars videos? Right background? Hilarious thing. Check it out. There's one called Hostiles on the Hill. There's another one called Bushes of Love. There's another one called Not a Moon. Another one called Not the Future, My Stick, and Seagulls. All of them are freaking great. Every single one of them is freaking great.
Incredible. The door you have discovered has taken on the appearance of a face. It is silent, however, and almost seems to be waiting for something.
Do we use this on there?
Nothing happens.
Every day I worry all day. Yo!
Greetings. I am King Graham of Daventry. Would you, by any chance, know of the way to a strange island on which stands a quartz tower in which a beautiful woman is being held captive?
You feel more than a little foolish. Surely a door, even one with a face, would neither hear nor understand you.
I am the door of destiny.
Yo!
Sought out by many, found by few, and opened by none so far. For indeed,
Sorry.
only once can I be opened. Such is the magic that I am. Through me will you find the destiny you seek, if you cannot perform a task.
Okay.
Anything!
You feel intense
Anything.
exuberance that you have come so close to your goal in such a short time.
You must bring me the gems of nature.
I beg your pardon?
The stone door rumbles from deep within. For a time, it says nothing. And then...
Gems of three I ask of thee to fetch, collect, and bring to me.
Yo!
In water shall you find the first, though not the type to quench your thirst.
Right?
Spy the second, high in the sky. With wings or no, thou still must fly.
Yo!
Through swampy mire, so it is heard, in lone dark castle lies the third.
Yo!
Should you succeed, my noble king, to your fair maiden I will bring.
Guys,
I warn you
got bars.
though, you should beware. A danger cloaked awaits you there.
Yo, this guy got some bars.
Without warning, the stony face falls silent. As you watch, it gradually smooths out to become the mountainside face once more.
Three stones.
You notice that, within the door, 3 shallow indentations have sunk into the rock's surface. Presumably, the 3 gems of nature must fit here. Now all you have to do is find them. How did that poem go again?
Yo, that guy got some bars. The spinning bars using next Eminem. Rap god. Alright, do not fall don't fall down! Let me save. We're gonna replace this with stones for idiot. What is this?
A piece of paper has blown here in the wind.
Uh-huh.
The air... You're not...
You freaking kidding me?
The paper is torn and dirty. It looks like a flyer of some sort. You smooth out the torn and tattered paper and read, Curios I have, to the town do come, awaiting I am.
Yo! Alright, let's go to town. Every day. I need a freaking map. Where are we? Alright, we crossed the bridge. Where the freak are we? Where the hell are we? I'm gonna go north. Alright, we're at a cliff. Cliffside. Where's the cliffside? Right here. Okay. Aha! There we go. For those that are interested in playing this game is absolutely free. You don't need to pay a dime. Just go to AGD Interactive website and you download 1, 2, and 3 for free. And Quest for Glory too. I had to play one of the Quest for Glories again.
The door is locked. The sun's position in the sky indicates it is currently midday. The owner must not be an early riser.
Wait, Curio. Wait. What the frick? Wait. Don't we have to go to the freaking town? Yeah, we went to town. I don't see that freaking guy. Is this guy Curio?
Greetings again, merchant.
Yes, many greetings. Need you have now for my wares of great specialty?
What wares do you sell, good merchant?
For yourself, behold them.
You look over the merchant's wares of great specialty and quickly reevaluate them as junk.
You seem to have quite a selection of, well, quite a selection.
A keen eye have you. In an item or two provoke interest, I might?
A daunting task. Rather, by all means.
This I have.
You appraise the object he holds up to you. It is a simple shell, intricately fashioned into the shape of a comb. The workmanship is unlike anything you have ever seen.
Fascinating.
Oh, we need that.
Find such a thing.
Oh, old it is. From ancient times descends.
We need that.
Valuable, without question. Royal property, former, to be sure.
You consider his story. Then you begin wondering which beach he found it on. Repressing. Repressing.
If I were to, say, purchase the shell, what would it cost?
A trifle would you expend? 7 golds.
I fear that I did not bring any money.
Curiosity, I find, in one who travels but with nothing to barter brings.
Good point.
Wait, so is this guy Curio?
Is this yours?
Ah, keen eyes you have. For that, a reward shall you receive.
And that would be?
The pleasure you will have in doing business with me.
Hey, Reverend Drake, how are you doing?
Might you trade the shell comb for something?
The merchant ponders over this for a moment.
Of value, many things are. Of fancy, only one I have.
And that is?
Pearls.
Pearls!
Repressing.
From curiosity, have you knowledge of the speaking pumpkin that once sat here? Misplaced it has become.
Speaking pumpkin? Oh, that. No, I do not see it anywhere. Sorry.
Alright, so we got the comb. So let's give this guy. Whoa. He wants a pearl, right? We got a pearl. Right here.
Would you be interested in this pearl?
Indeed, I would. In return, the shell I present to you. May you be always groomed well.
The merchant grabs the pearl and tosses the shell comb to you. Then he saunters off. History will decide how greatly you were just swindled.
Oh, what a beauty. This will be worth a fortune back home.
What happened to your accent, idiot? It's okay, we need it. We need this. Because if I remember correctly, the freaking mermaid wants to comb her hair over and over and over and over and over again. So she wants the stupid. She wants a stupid comb. And being a shell, that indicates that it's something from the sea. Since she's from the sea, guess. What do you think mermaids comb their hair with? Forks? We have no fork. Every day I worry all day. Alright, we're gonna have to go to the beach. I'm going the freaking wrong way. I know it's to the right. Let's just go to the left. Keep going. Alright, let's let's not die. That'll be great. I think I need to go north. No. East. Where's this wench at, man? Hey, wench. Where the frick are you? Isn't the mermaid supposed to be around here? Am I supposed to read about the mermaids? Let me see. Yeah, I'm supposed to read about the mermaids. Oh, great. Alright, let's go back to town because I botched it. If you don't read about the mermaid, she won't appear. Okay. I want to beat this as fast as possible. I highly doubt I'm going to beat it today. Maybe we'll make it pretty far, but if I beat it today, then that'll be great. Then I can play Gabriel Knight 2 on Wednesday. If I don't beat it today, then I have to continue it on Wednesday. Welcome back, Quinn. This guy wants a sandwich. Alright, let's get the freak in here. About this one.
Yes?
Could you recommend another good book?
I should beat it though. That's pushing it. Just saying.
There!
Yeah.
The librarian has placed the book on the desk for you to read. Thoughtful, isn't she? This book is entitled Way Below Your League, a look at sentient aquatic life.
There we go.
Through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
Way below your league, a look at sentient aquatic life. Wish to explore the sea? Good luck. Even the most accomplished swimmers cannot swim very far before they tire or are pulled underwater by the currents. Even with a ship, it is difficult to properly explore beneath the surface without some means of breathing underwater. Truly, only the mer people have ever been known to offer aid in this regard. I was about to say reward. This regard. Though the relationship between land dwellers and their marine counterparts has been somewhat strained over the years, it is said that the mer people, in particular their leader King Neptune, can appraise an individual quite accurately. In fact, they seem to possess a natural ability to sense whether a person intends hostility towards them or not. Fortunately for the would-be adventurer to their underwater kingdom, they are a peaceful people, not prone to unwarranted acts of violence. The mer people's nature is in sharp contrast to that of their neighbors, the Sharkies, who live in seclusion in the deeper, darker waters of the ocean. Little is known about them, except that they are fearsome to behold and do not take kindly to visitors. They are rumored to be excessively xenophobic and hence have avoided contact with most of the outside world. It can be assumed that trespassers into their territory will be dealt with swiftly and harshly. That sounds wonderful. So I'm assuming once we read that, we could actually go to the thingamajigs and speak to the wench. I mean the mermaid. Same thing. Same thing. Wench, mermaid. So sooner or later, I'm gonna have bit emojis, bit emotes. I have an idea of what to put one of them. I just need to think about the other ones. I have an idea of what to do for one of them. What I might do is I might use I might use some Maniac matching sprites. Being that that's one of my favorite games. Alright, we're gonna go over here and she should appear. She should appear. Where's this freaking wench, man? Hello? Mermaid? Can you freaking appear? Dumb idiot? Long Johnson. Am I going the wrong way? Is it this way? Oh. Isn't the mermaid supposed to be around here? Oh my god. Come on, mermaid. Am I supposed to walk into the ocean? We should look at the mermaid. There is no mermaid. Am I missing something? Let me just double check. Okay, let's go to the cabin. Maybe. Nope. My insurance might be going away. Haha. That's freaking great. Love it. Stupid. Oh, here she is. I was looking at the wrong spot.
A mermaid basks on a nearby rock. Her long flowing hair extends over most of her upper body. The green scales on her lower body sparkle as she basks in the sun.
Hey girl.
You say a few words to the mermaid. It quickly becomes apparent to you that she cannot understand your strange speech, let alone speak it.
Alright, here you go.
You hold out the shell comb in your hand. Clear recognition shines from the mermaid's delicate features. She hesitates a moment, then cautiously extends her arm, hands open expectantly.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You gently place the shell comb in her palm. The mermaid examines it and smiles. She removes an opal necklace from around her neck and hands it to you. After a moment of admiring her once lost possession, she looks at you with anticipation. You attempt to charade the act of going underwater to the mermaid. She regards you with a look of puzzlement. Just when the whole demonstration becomes too embarrassing to continue, she suddenly dives into the sea and swims right up to you.
Chill. Wait, whoa, Monka TOS, what are you doing?
After giving you a rather intense kiss, the mermaid dives under the water again. You wonder where she has disappeared to. Then suddenly, you feel a pulling at your legs.
Whoa. Yo, what's up, bass guy doing, man?
The
Yo.
mermaid holds on to you, keeping you from resurfacing. You struggle instinctively while trying to hold your breath, but she will not let go. You know you are going to black out soon. Wait a minute, you're still breathing. How can this be?
Kiss.
Could it have been the mermaid's kiss?
She made out with
Speaking
us.
of which, where has she gone to this time?
She made out with us, so therefore. Oh, whoa, okay. I thought it was gonna be a monster. Yo. Alright. Let's ride this thing.
Well, this is a new experience. The seahorse willingly allows you to climb upon its back. You slide into the little saddle and take up the reins in your hands. You just hope this creature knows where it is taking you.
Of course it does.
After a time of traveling through ever-deepening water, you arrive at a massive stone archway. Passing through it, you notice it is covered with many different intricate symbols, none of which you recognize. Mer writing, perhaps? As you emerge on the other side of the arch, a grand sight greets your eyes.
What?
You have entered an aquatic throne room. As one would expect, such a place has a throne of sorts, but what you see seated in it takes your breath away, if that still applies. It is unmistakably the ruler of the Mer people, the king of this watery world. Known
The
by many
mermaid?
names, Neptune is the one by which he is best known to your kind.
That's funny. Mermaid, emoji, and the kiss.
It is very... You bow before the king. He returns the gesture with a lowering of his own head. You open your mouth to speak, but only a bubble emerges. It begins floating up to the surface. You watch as your air bubble divides in two. Incredibly, each half maintains its semi-spherical shape. You take the half bubbles in your hands and position them respectively near your mouth and ear. A deep, elegant voice instantly booms from them.
You are welcome here, human.
Yo!
Thank you. I am King Graham of Daventry.
Your courtesy depicts your stature. What is it you seek here?
You explain that you are seeking the 3 gems of nature, and that you believe one of them to be somewhere in this realm. You demonstrate the approximate size and shape of the gem, then mention the Door of Destiny and what you hope to find on the other side.
I do have that which you are seeking, and know of the Door of Destiny. It is very old. Its origin is known to but a few. What I possess was known to the ancients as the Birth Gem. In the realm of the Mer people, it is called the Water Gem, for without water, life cannot begin.
True.
Might I have this gem, Your Majesty?
Yo.
I shall let you have the gem, but first I must ask you to earn it by way of performing a service for me.
You are about to say anything, but then remember what you heard the last time you said that word to the stone door. Instead, you just nod and allow Neptune to continue.
My trident, the symbol of my power and the strength of my people, has been stolen.
A faint mumbling can be heard through the ear half of your bubble. This event is obviously of concern to those in attendance.
It is believed that one of our allies and neighbors have taken advantage of the Mer people's kindness, and that their own king now has possession of the trident. If you can reclaim it in the name of the Mer people, I will grant you ownership of the Water Gem. Will you do this, King Graham?
The murmuring has stopped. All are awaiting your response.
Yes.
I would be honored to reclaim your trident, Your Majesty.
My sentries will escort you to the border
Oh,
between
no.
our two kingdoms. You may continue to use
Zeta's
that
okay.
steed to hasten your journey. It is my best. My sincerest hopes that you do not fall victim to the Sharkies.
No!
As you prepare yourself for this new quest, a sudden pang of apprehension seizes you. Did the king just say Sharkies, as in sharks?
Hang on, guys. I gotta freaking Van Draco retrieve. Redeemed, get Rosetta. So that means I had to take out Rosetta and show you guys Rosetta. So I'll be right back. Freak! Alright, I'm gonna go be right back. I'm gonna let the music play. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get Rosetta. Look at this! Look at this dinosaur! It's actually pretty good. This is Rosetta. Our brother redeemed Rosetta, so here she is. The reason why I'm wearing gloves is because she actually bites. But she's behaving really good now. This is Rosetta. Is she tired? I woke her up. I feel so bad for her. Yeah, oh, she yawned. I know you're tired. I woke you up. You're a nice birdie. You're a nice little dinosaur now. You know that? Hmm? What happened? Wanna say something? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. You heard that? I give you kisses, you know that? Yeah. You're very good today. Uh-huh. Uka. Yo, no, Parrot's not sleeping. So I'm gonna hold her out for 2 more minutes or 1 more minute because she's very tired. I could tell she's really tired. She's very. This girl is not even angry. Wow, I'm surprised, guys. You tired? Huh? Tired? You're very tired. Yeah, I know. Wanna say something? Okay.
Hello.
She is extremely tired. Did you see her little head? Yeah. I'm gonna give you a kiss, okay? Yeah. There. I gave you a kiss. Peekaboo? Peekaboo? Fake. 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 Have her say chill. Chill. No? Alright. I think that's it. She's been up for a while. Have her say what? She's being very well behaved. Okay. Say bye. Say bye to chat. Bye. Bye, Rosetta. Say bye. Oh. Said peek, not bye. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna put her back. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. Be right back. Wow, she was crazy nice. That's crazy. I was like, what? She didn't bite at all.
Your Majesty, is there anything you can tell me about the Sharkees?
Yo.
They are large, fierce, and carnivorous.
Anything else?
They are always hungry.
Anything that might be of benefit?
Like something to help you live longer?
I do recall that they have poorer vision than we mer people do, as they dwell in the darker waters.
So I might have a chance were I to encounter one.
And welcome,
You
Richard
can
Shred.
always hope.
That was not inspiring.
Why was your trident stolen?
That is a matter of great concern to me. Should the Sharky King determine the trident's nature, he would assuredly bring about the deaths of countless mer people.
Nice.
I shall return as soon as I am able, Your Majesty.
Good luck.
Uh-oh.
As you depart the underwater kingdom, you see two guards waiting to escort you to the Sharky's realm.
Okay. I am looking at a guide, so it's not gonna be crazy freaking...
The sentries swiftly guide you along the bottom of the seabed, descending into much darker, colder water. After keeping pace with them for what seems like an eternity, you notice a forebodingly dark area looming closer and closer.
Oh shoot, it's mad dark.
You have arrived at the border of the Sharky's kingdom. This is as far as the sentries will take you. One of the guards salutes you. Then they both head back to the safety of their own waters. You're on your own from here, Graham.
Okay, so
Those guards were sure in a big hurry to get out of here.
that's great. All right, let's save. She was nice. Maybe if she just wants to be out more. She was good on your birthday, not to me. Yeah, this is actually pretty good, Retro Shred. This is free too. I think they changed a little bit. Someone told me that in the original you had to get keys. So they kind of made it into stone. No, they made it. Yeah, they made it into stones. Mer Kingdom. Comb for idiot. Wait, did we? Wait, did we use it? Did I name it twice? Comb for idiot. Stones for idiot. Okay. You like my names of my save files? Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Rosetta didn't bite me at all. I was like, wow, okay. Alright. Mer Kingdom. Alright, we're gonna go north. Gonna go west. Then we're gonna lift this up.
You need to get close.
Mother freaker. This up.
You need to get. You need.
I'm like right there. We need to get closer, dude. I'm right here. Look, right here.
You need to get. This would not be the safest place.
Mother freaker. Oh, right here. Okay, right here.
Examining the heavily waterlogged remnants of the vessel, you notice an old antique bottle, half buried in the sand. With great difficulty, you lean over in your saddle and manage to scoop it up.
What is this?
It is a clear bottle with a cork at the end. Inside, you can see a large piece of cloth, which has been meticulously folded up.
Okay, so this is a whole freaking map in itself, so I'm gonna use a guide. Alright. So
You remove the cloth from the bottle.
okay. Okay, so now we go south. This has another set of maps, but psh. Whoa. 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 West. Shoot. South. South. I would not remember this freaking crap. Whoa! Whoa! God, get out of here, please. Gotta be careful. Wear the Darth Vader shirt. Of course. So you saw he went through the...
The western wall is but an illusion. You easily pass through it into a series of caves and tunnels on the other side. It's pitch black in here. You cannot see a thing. You'll need to find some sort of light source before you are able to proceed. It's pitch black in here. You cannot see a thing. You'll need to find some sort of light source before you are able to proceed.
Oh, right here.
This kind of... There is nothing...
No! Oh, no.
Sinewy seaweed wavers in the ocean tide.
You're back, okay.
Sinewy...
Wait, what happened? Wait. Wait. Okay, so now we need to go east. East. We need to get that glowing pant. North. Oh. So I was thinking about once I hit 450, I might play some Commodore 64 games. Whoa, whoa, what's this?
Sinewy
Oh. Oh, now we're gonna use a battle.
These small luminescent fish are feeding on a strange-looking plant.
We use it. I think we need to use a bottle here.
You place the empty bottle on the seabed, close to the luminescent fish. The fish don't seem interested in an empty bottle.
We need to grab some of.
You need
Grab some of this.
There is nothing of interest lying. You lean over and pick some of the grass, which grows in between the rocks.
And place this.
You stuff some of the sugary grass into the empty bottle on the seabed. A few of the glowing fish are now swimming around inside the bottle.
Aha!
You take the bottle.
Alright, so now we need to go south. 2, 3, west. Whoa, whoa! South. Then west. Then west. Alright, now we could go through here. We should have a light source.
Enter TV3 M4 Fred.
What? Thank you for the 100 bits from Draco, and you defeated the bit boss. Now you're the bit boss. Thank you. Ooh, let's save. Cave. Dark cave of death. Oh. Okay, I guess death, dark cave. What do? Do we just go straight? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. That bit boss took a while to beat. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. I'm trying to remember where the hell I went. Hey!
You can't budge the shell. Either it opens from the other side or it's just plain stuck.
Wait, there's a shell.
You need to move closer.
I'm like right there, man.
You slide your blade through a small gap in the door and pull with all your might. It is difficult handling your weapon underwater, and you realize that combat will not be an option. So if it ever comes to that, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
As you open the door, ample light floods into the underwater cave, and you are now able to make your way around without the glowing fish. There is not enough room to...
Are you freaking serious?
There is not...
Oh my god, are you freaking serious?
There is not enough room to mount your seahorse here.
What do you mean there's not enough room? What? Oh shoot.
Oh no, the seahorse has followed you. Let's hope it doesn't give your presence away.
Oh
You
no.
are safely concealed behind the remnants of a stone archway. This is fortunate, as the king of the Sharkies is also here. Aside from his menacing appearance, he also seems to be in a very bad mood.
I do not understand it. It should work for me. Is it not written that Trident's power can only be wielded by those of goodwill? Well, is it not?
The king's aides nod fervently.
And do I not possess the greatest will in this kingdom? No one can best me in battle. My resolve is unshakable. No amount of pleading can dissuade me from slaughtering my enemies. Does this not signify that my will is the best there is?
No.
The Sharky king's aides seem all too willing to agree.
Then why does it not work?
You watch carefully as the Sharky king taps 4 shells in order around the arch.
Okay, they gotta remember that.
It matters not. Tomorrow we invade the Mer people's territory. For without the Trident's power, that old fool Neptune and his weakling followers will fall before our might. Goodwill. Ha! Mine is superior to all.
As he leaves, the Sharky king motions for his guards to remain. Having an idea, you approach your somewhat reluctant steed and slap him hard on the back.
Oh, we sacrifice our freaking. Oh.
Look at him go. The guards are momentarily distracted. Now is your chance.
Go.
You push on the shell. It moves back slightly into the wall. Without delay, you snatch up the trident before the guards return to their posts.
Are we supposed to take it? That's it? I think we're supposed to take that.
It appears as if the guards are losing interest in the seahorse. You had better get out of here quickly.
Yeah. Go. Get out of here.
Oh no, the seahorse has followed you all the way back to the secret entrance. The guards are sure to discover you now.
Come on. Go.
You remount the seahorse.
Go, I don't care, man. Freaking leave.
Your seahorse glides onward, flicking its little tail faster than ever. You grip the reins tightly, glancing nervously over your shoulder every so often to check for pursuing sentries. As you make distance, your anxiety melts into relief. But it is to be short-lived.
Follow a sequence of arcade? Sure. Chill! You shut up. How you doing, Garnoob?
How are you?
How are you? Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, they're catching up, dude.
Stop it!
They're catching up. Ah! Chill.
Finally, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You quickly make a dash for the exit.
Yo, see ya.
As you emerge, you realize you have only seconds before the guards come out after you. And even
Nice
if you
to meet
could
you.
outrun them, you're sure the commotion would attract the sentry's attention. Then you'd be in real trouble. Suddenly, you hear a strange voice in your head.
He of noble and goodwill, royal trident thou.
You wonder what that did, if anything at all. Oh.
Alright, let's get the freak out of here. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. We should save. We should save. We should save. I'm gonna save. For what, right? What I'm gonna save for, huh? What I'm gonna save? Why? I hope I'm going the right way. East, east. South. East. Oh. Go quick. Oh, I think we're in the kingdom.
The trident guides you
Yes.
to Neptune's realm.
Yes. All right. Good. Here you go, King Neptune.
You approach the king. He smiles and graciously accepts his trident from you. Then he calls everyone to attention.
To commemorate the return of my trident, and to honor King Graham's success, I hereby call for a celebration.
The celebration lasts for some time. You eat, drink, and have a merry time with many of the mer people. After a few hours, the festivities wind down, and you finally have a chance to speak with Neptune.
Yo,
alone.
there's music though. Music though.
The terms of nature represent the three stages of life.
This guy's built.
Water gives birth to life, and thus what I have given you is the first of three. Second is the growth gem, or air gem, for air sustains life and permits it to grow.
Okay.
How might I find the growth gem?
I know only that its location is as far above the surface of the land as we are below it. Beyond that, I cannot aid you.
A smirk crosses Neptune's face momentarily.
You might say that air is not exactly my element.
You decide that the beverages consumed were to blame for that one.
And the third gem, Your Majesty?
Murder?
Is the
Nice to
death
meet you.
gem. The completion of life and the natural order of things. The door of destiny understands this now, as did the ancients who imprisoned the soul within. As for that gem's location, I had hoped you would have no business venturing to the castle.
Freaking Dracula, man.
Kolima was once ruled from that place, but sadly her people have not seen their lord for quite some time.
How long a time?
Hello, my name is Larry.
Larry
Larry Laffer.
maybe 5 decades.
Larry, shut the hell up.
Decades? Surely then.
If you please, I would prefer not to dwell upon this subject. You have done me a great service this day, and I thank you. Good luck, King Graham, and good speed.
Isn't it Godspeed? Oh no, religion talk, sorry. No freaking talk about
You
religion.
depart the underwater kingdom and head back towards the surface. What an incredible experience. You are certain you'll never forget the adventure you just had. Additionally, you have acquired one of the gems. As you resurface, you realize that the magic which allowed you to breathe underwater has now subsided.
Alright.
You do not.
Alright, so we got one of the gems. That's good. Alright, so let's go to oh, the guy that's sneezing. Okay, yes. Alright, I know what to do with. Whoa! Okay, I thought I quit. How the hell did I beat this without? Oh, freaking no help whatsoever. Alright. East. Can you freaking... Oh, Rosetta's up. Here, Rosetta. Rosetta might be mad. She was such a good bird. Oh my god, man. That's like a miracle on freaking 34th Street. She was such a good bird. She didn't bite me at all. Qué linda. She was a nice little birdie. Idiot.
Here. This might help your sneezing.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks. Ew.
Here, you can have this back.
No.
You retrieve the partially used cloth from the haystack.
Ew.
Yeah, it's so good to be able to
Oh, go in a haystack, huh?
You take the silver needle.
Oh. Oh, silver. The idiots. Werewolves. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta read another book. Apparently every time you do something, you gotta read a book. Hey, girl.
Yes?
Yes?
Would you recommend another good book?
Dun, dun, dun.
There!
This book is entitled Legends. Browsing through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
My freaking eye, dude. Legends. Daventry first king, known to many as Legend Nemor, is as much an enigma of history as he is woven into the fabric of legends itself. Though his passing occurred nearly 1,000 years ago, it remains somewhat unclear as to the manner of his death and what became of the power he wielded. Historians do know that Legendimor was a powerful magician or wizard, as he might be called nowadays. He is largely credited with bringing along with his kind magic and civility to Daventry and the surrounding world. According to legend, during what was arguably the bloodiest war Daventry has ever seen, Legendimor sought to commit his awesome power to the cosmos. It is believed that he blamed himself for the extent of the Grand War, in particular the magic that has been used to exacerbate my god, I cannot read this freaking word. Exacerbate. You know what? Hang on.
Exacerbate.
I was right. Exacerbate. The death toll. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, 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 hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Where the frick I was? The death toll. He therefore chose to render himself mortal, an action that would prove to be his last. However, the legends would also suggest that his power may be tameable. If one were to perceive and understand how and when, this is evident by a parchment located just a few centuries ago and dated 30 years after the first king's death. If seeketh you the power of Legendimor, thou shalt be well appraised. It will not be an easy task, from the path thou may be swayed. For a great Daventry lies the means for which it may be found, belonging in one who rules the land by one who wears the crown. From this circle nature springs, from loyal thoughts thus sown. Thou woe betide the unjust thief who claims it for his own. In this great land, this known to rest, the corpse of Legendimor, who died defending his home turf in the fiercest war. His great mistake which sealed his fate, he cast his magic aside, up high into the heavens which forever stretch wide. But the search may be rewarding for the seeker of this power, as it apex soon approaches when the cometh the darkest hour. Hark! By sun and moon and planets, as all of them align, the one prepared for the ascension will surely see the sign. Power thus can be granted to just one from the great tool. If one be thee, then thou shalt be the everlasting jewel. The first king's brother, Morgellen, was also presumed killed in the Grand War. Legendimor's loyal first knight and successor, Grantithor, ruled over the realm for nearly 50 years. He sired a number of children who either remained to guarantee the continuation of the royal bloodline or set forth to build kingdoms of their own. What was the purpose of that freaking book? What was the purpose of that freaking book? Alright, let's get the freak out of here. Oh, I guess to ascend. We need to do that to ascend. Okay, got it. Alright. South. Hello? South. I wonder if the Batman glitch will come out. Batman. Okay, so west, 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 west. 4 times west. 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 I remember it's Dracula. I don't remember the air much. I think it's dragon. Oh. Oh, it was with Pegasus. I think it's with Pegasus, is it? Oh, let's save. Iron Child. Treehouse of Death. Graveyard of Death. Nighttime. First test. Test these stones. Romancing the stones. Get an emerald. Time for a spell. Cave of Death. Dead Snake. Got the carpet. Dumb Storekeeper. Got the bird. Saving bird. Got Gonna Die to Witch. Onward to Death. I'm gonna save this. I'll have to find napkin for the idiot. Gonna Die to Shore. Alright, so let's go to... It seems like we have to rescue a bird. Got it. Alright, here we go.
As you near the cave, the bat symbol above the entrance starts radiating an ominous black glow.
I think we need to get rid of this.
As you have no desire to risk certain death by venturing into the cave, you have no reason to manipulate anything in or around it.
Oh, wait, do we need to put this?
Throwing that away.
No. This? This?
That has no effect.
No. Wait, I thought we need to use this.
The birth. This. Throwing that.
Oh, we need to use that then.
The bat symbol begins to glow as you approach, but subsides a little as it senses the blue light of the birth gem. However, the black glow is still present. You will need to focus the blue light directly onto it if it is to have a pronounced effect.
So, I got freaking McDonald's. What is that?
The bat symbol begins to glow as you approach, but subsides a little as it senses the blue light of the birth gem. However, the black glow is still present. You will need to focus the blue light directly onto it if it is to have a pronounced effect. This, as you...
Okay, so... Do we climb up here?
You have... Smashing this skull would be pointless. There is... There's that have...
Huh. Kind of forgot what I need to do here. What you said again? I know.
The bat symbol begins to glow as you approach, but subsides a little as it senses the blue light of the birth gem. However, the black glow is still present. You will need to focus the blue light directly onto it if it is to have a pronounced effect.
I need to focus the blue light. Okay, so... I'm assuming...
The birth gem might fit into the skull's eye socket, but you have no desire to manipulate anything in this area unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay. Okay, so
as you have no desire to
Freak. Okay, so need to focus it. I don't remember what I did.
There is you have no smashing this skull would.
But it says that
The birth gem might fit into the skull's eye socket, but you have no desire to manipulate anything in this area unless it's absolutely necessary. This skull already has.
Oh.
You have a terribly strong feeling that you really don't want to play with those sticks.
Okay.
As you have no desire.
What the freak? Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go somewhere, no wonder. Alright, it was not working because I had to go to the antique store first. Wish I knew that before I went here. Alright, let's get the freak back. Okay, so we need to go. Oh shoot, I almost dropped this. Join the bagoo. It would have been bad. Alright. I don't remember this much. Like, I don't remember this much. Whoa. Did I got gifted a sub? Oh no. A sub got expired. Haha. So for whatever reason, Twitch likes to notify you when gifted subs ran out. Okay. You're just confusing me. You're thinking I think I have something there, you know? Alright, north. Is this open? Okay, now we speak to this guy. Girl.
The little old lady is tiny, with twinkling blue eyes. Her white hair is done up in a neat bun on top of her head. She appears at first to be in her 60s. Then you notice the sheer quantity of makeup plastered on her face, and decide that she may well be older than that.
Alright.
Who will buy these wonderful items?
Talk to her.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you, dear?
Yo.
Hello. Do you sell anything that would aid in ascent up a mountain?
Unfortunately, I do not sell climbing equipment or anything of that sort. This is really a specialist store.
Oh.
However, I do have an item which you might find useful. This lamp is said to contain a genie. Never tried it myself, of course. I do not believe in using magic to solve my problems. Nature has made us as we are, and we should be glad of that.
Uh-huh. How much for the lamp?
The old lady hesitates. You sense she wants more from you than your money. You hope it is not anything that you will regret.
Well, seeing as how you are a man who seems adept at taking care of himself, perhaps you could do a small favor for me?
Somehow, you knew she was going to say that.
I once owned a beautiful nightingale, quite rare around here, but the sentimental value far outweighs its monetary worth. That foul old witch Hagatha has stolen it from me, probably to use in some concoction or another.
Her nose screws up in disgust.
So, if you could be a sweetie and retrieve it for me, I will trade you the lamp for the bird. Agreed?
Well, I will see what I can do.
Do be careful. If Hagatha should spot you out of her good eye, then you'll be in for it.
Oh, so that's what we need it for. Okay. Now we could go. Now we could go. I just read briefly Hagatha's cave, and I was like, okay, let me go there. And I kind of mislooked that we had to speak to the antique person. Then once we speak to access Hagatha's cave, always gotta like do stuff before. There's no indication that the store was open too, so I didn't know. It'll be nice to have an indication, like the door is open, or you know, stuff like that. That's the problem with a lot of these old school adventure games. They don't really tell you things. You're supposed to just wander into stuff. They don't give you no direction. Thankfully, they kind of improved that with later games. While he's walking, I'm gonna go and eat French fries. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good evening. And yeah, normally I stream the points and click games every Monday and Wednesdays. So after this is gonna be Gabriel Night 2. And then on my 3-year anniversary, oh shoot! Our 3-year anniversary, I'm playing all the Larry games. That means 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Reloaded and not Magna Cum Laude. Reloaded and What Dreams Don't Dry. The newest one. Alright. I'm gonna save right here because I don't wanna die.
As you attempt to place the birth gem into the skull, you discover that it does not fit properly. Instead, it juts out uselessly like a bulging eyeball.
Are you the mad?
You gently tap the birth gem with the mallet, hoping not to break it. It budges only slightly. You give it a harder hit. It moves a bit more. You hold your breath and give the gem an almighty thwack. It pops into the skull.
Now I think we need to move.
As you face the skull towards the image of the bat above the cave, you notice that its wing has faded slightly. However, you suspect that whatever danger the bat represents is still in effect. You turn the rightmost skull so that it faces the bat symbol above the cave entrance. The power of the two skulls combined has caused the bat symbol to disappear. You sense whatever danger it represented has now subsided.
Awesome. Right. Now, we're going to go in here. Where are you freaking going, dude?
As you enter, you are almost overwhelmed by the foul stench which molests your nostrils. It is obviously coming from whatever Hagatha is cooking in that large cauldron of hers. There are some things of interest on the other side of the cave, but you have no means of crossing over there safely at this time. A caged nightingale sits on the floor near the northern cave wall. The light from outside barely penetrates the interior of this cave. So long as you keep your distance, Hagatha shouldn't notice you.
We need to get...
It is a crystal ball, fairly standard equipment for those of the magical persuasion. A simple but elegant black cloak hangs on a stand.
Nightingale! For whatever reason, I was thinking about Nightshade and not Nightingale. Nightingale is the freaking bird. Alright, so let's walk over here. Grab this.
Being as quiet as a mouse, you slide your hand inside the cloak to discover a deep pocket. Amongst sticky and disgusting spell ingredients, you find a tiny silver key and a peculiar golden ring-shaped device.
What?
The fluid of blood with bone and flesh.
Uh-oh, Hagatha has seen you.
Oh, boy.
You are the gentleman, saving me a lot of trouble by coming here.
Uh-oh.
You wandered into the witch's lair, and where you stood gave not a care. She soon saw you, a smile she gave. Your flesh, your blood, your bones she craved.
Restore.
You need... Being as quiet as a mouse, you slide your hand inside the cloak to discover a deep pocket. Amongst sticky and disgusting spell ingredients, you find a tiny silver key and a peculiar golden ring-shaped device. This odd circular device intrigues you. It depicts several different symbols around its outer rim. The sun, a mountain range, a drop of water, and a cloud. You hear Hagatha begin a chant of some kind while stirring her brew.
The fluid of blood with bone and flesh. 'Twill make my complexion young and fresh. Inducing time to reverse its sail.
I just noticed there's her head. I thought she was wearing a hat, and I thought this was her head.
Sweet nightingale.
You need to get... Uh-oh, Hagatha has seen...
No! Damn it.
You are the gentleman, saving me a lot of trouble by coming here.
You wandered into the witch's lair, and where you stood gave not a care. She soon saw you, a smile she gave. Your flesh, your blood, your bones she craved.
Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. I see her head now. So for whatever reason, I thought this gray thing was her head. I don't know why I was thinking. And I thought this was like this is like a hat right here that she was wearing.
Blood with bone and flesh.
Being as quiet as a mouse, you slide your hand inside the cloak to discover a deep pocket. Amongst sticky and disgusting spell ingredients, you find a tiny...
Yeah. And I thought this was her eye right here. This was her nose, and this is her mouth, and then her chin. Oh no.
There is nothing else.
Inducing time
You need
to reverse its sail.
Maybe we gotta wait for her to
All
like.
I need is a sweet nightingale.
Uh-oh, Hagatha has seen you.
How she saw me?
Well, you are the
Oh
gentleman,
my god.
saving me a lot of trouble by coming here.
Well, we gotta do it quick. Alright.
You wandered into the witch's lair, and where you stood gave not a care. She soon saw you, a smile she gave. Your flesh, your blood, your bones she craved.
Right. We gotta do it quick. We can't like dilly dallying. Alright. Quick.
Being is
Alright, quick. Yeah, we need to be quick.
You silently drop the cloth over the cage.
Okay. Grab.
Upon attempting to lift the...
Alright. Key.
You slide the silver key into the lock. It fits. You turn it silently, and the chain falls to the ground.
We gotta like do this quick.
Without making a sound, you take the nightingale into your possession.
Let me get it. Freak out of here.
You hear...
Yeah, shut up.
The fluid of blood with both.
You cannot...
What's
you
that?
cannot remove the birth gem while the blue light is streaming from it. If you want to dislodge it, you'll have to use force.
Alright, have it.
You strike the skull with all your strength, and it shatters easily. The birth gem clatters to the ground, along with a multitude of bone fragments.
Get up, dude.
You reacquire the birth gem.
Alright, now we're gonna go straight to... Alright, we got it. I died like 10 times, but it's okay. Wouldn't be a Sierra game if I didn't die 10 times. I knew it had to be a time thing. Alright. Then she'll give us a genie bot. I think I remember it slightly. I think my most favorite, the first one I played was King's Quest 6. Yeah, I played it a while ago, and I liked it. So then, since I knew it was 6, I was like, wait a minute. So if it's 6, there must be other games, and you know, there must be other ones before that, obviously. So we got that. I got the collection series around the 90s. And then
you offer the nightingale to Angelina. The sheer elation on her face almost makes the whole risk worth the while. She snatches it from you and proceeds to fuss over the bird. You wait for a moment, but it seems she no longer notices you.
If you don't mind, about the lamp you promised me in trade for the nightingale?
The shopkeeper looks up at you vaguely. She gradually remembers that there is another being in her world.
Yes? Oh, yes, take it. You'll have no beginning of use with it.
Don't you mean no end of use?
Of course. Whatever you say, dear.
You hear Angelina muttering cheerfully to herself as she exits.
Finally, I have the final ingredient for that marvelous youth potion. I'm going to beat you to the punch, my dear Hagatha.
Oh.
Serves you right for hoarding this sweet, juicy thing to yourself.
You feel a nauseous
tinge
in
no.
your stomach. Well, at least the lamp is now yours.
Oh no.
You take the old lamp.
Oh no, guys. Oh no. Wait. Wait, we're supposed to. Oh, wait. Wait. I need to do this again. There was something in the cage, apparently.
Being is quiet. You silent.
There was apparently something here. I completely missed
You
this.
without.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No!
Well, you are the gentleman.
Ah.
Trouble by coming here.
Rip.
You wandered into the witch's lair. And
Damn it. Did I made a mistake?
Being is.
Did I made a mistake, guys? I think.
You. You. Without.
Okay, there you go.
You hear Agatha.
Go! Freaking leave, man! Now we're gonna have to use a mallet.
You strike the.
Alright, there we go. Reason why I'm skipping the dollars because I already heard this. Alright, so now we're going to look at the bird.
The cage. You remove the cloth from the cage. Looking at the bottom of the cage, you find that a letter has become stuck to it. You peel it off.
Yeah, there we go.
The paper is slightly crumpled and dirty, having somehow become stuck to the bottom of a bird cage.
Okay.
You read the letter.
Holy smokes. My dear sister, it has been a while since my last letter to you, and quite an age since we last spoke. Such are the busy lives we lead. I know of your preoccupation with eliminating your competition. Wish you well in that ongoing endeavor. As for my part, the servant I may have owned for the past 17 years is soon to come of age. It will almost be a shame to kill this one, for he is quite adept at his chores. But the transition must be observed at all times. I shall require a replacement in the not so distant future. Perhaps I should think up a new name for the next slave. Though it is that much easier when I need only I need only remember one. I asked the father to notify me at once should he hear of any likely candidates. Me? Speaking of which, though it is in no way my place to question the will of the Father, for surely he has the best interests of all his followers at heart. Does he not spend so much time locating that item of legend which he has been seeking for almost a millennium? While he is not to be second guessed, I do wonder, is he so assured of its existence that he is willing to turn his attention away from his flock for so long a time? As for our remote brother, he seems increasingly interested in the ladies these days. I believe he has an eye on a royal couple who are expected to conceive a girl within the year. Or so the science says. I must confess, if he's prepared to wait so many long years for the child's maturation before abducting her, then he has far more patience than I. I await your reply, dear sister, and hope that this letter finds you well. If you have the chance to speak with the father, perhaps you will inquire of his commitment to this item he seeks. I would advise the utmost discretion, naturally. Your loyal and by far the better sibling, M. So, in King's Quest 3, this is like a spoiler. I already beat King's Quest 3. I'm not gonna replay it on stream unless I lost a VOD. He mentions that he has a servant, right? And he's gonna get rid of him. And he said that he was gonna notify father if there's a possible candidate. So you'll see when I beat this game what happens. Okay. So
the letter puzzles you, but you put it away and continue your quest.
But I did not know about that letter my last playthrough. I did not even bother looking at the cage. So it's good to replay these games because sometimes you miss something. And then, you know, since you beat it legit the first time, you're like, okay, let me see what I missed. And apparently that letter I missed completely. Alright, so... So we're going to give the Nightingale to the other witch. And unfortunately, it's going to, you know, die. I don't think I'm gonna beat the game though. Not tonight. For sure Wednesday. Or I'm gonna save it right here actually. You see we did beat it. Alright, we got the bird. Okay, dumb storekeeper. So unfortunately we're giving the Nightingale to a witch. Alright.
You offer the Nightingale to Angelina. The sheer elation on her face almost makes the whole risk worth the while. She snatches it from you and proceeds to fuss over the bird. You wait for a moment, but it seems...
Whoops.
If you don't mind, about the lamp you promised me in trade for the Nightingale?
The shopkeeper looks up at you vaguely. She gradually remembers that there is another being in her world.
Yes? Oh, yes, take it. You'll have no beginning of use with it.
Don't you mean no end of use?
Of course. Whatever you say, dear.
She's a witch, man.
You hear Angelina muttering cheerfully to herself as she exits.
Finally, I have the final ingredient for that marvelous youth potion. I'm going to beat you to the punch, my dear Agatha. Serves you right for hoarding this sweet, juicy thing to yourself.
You feel a nauseous tinge in your stomach. Well, at least the lamp is now yours.
That doesn't help.
You have no reason to do anything with the statue.
Alright, okay. Alright, so let's rub the... Wait. Right here.
You take the old lamp. You rub the lamp and wait expectantly. but nothing happens. You're about to give it another try when a small puff of smoke appears at the end of the spout. It clears, revealing a note. As you remove it, the lamp disappears. You read the scroll.
Oh my god. To the unlucky fool who bought this lamp. As you may have gathered, this lamp no longer contains a fabulous genie. As my former master, praise him and his greatness, has released me with his final wish. However, as a consolation, please be advised of the following. The storekeeper is not to be trusted. She dabbles in the black arts and keeps rather distasteful company. May these words reveal what lies beneath, and may your finding lead you to a higher position in life. So hard like a stone and white like the snow stands silent the man who guards what's below. May you forever know the beauty of freedom. Signed, Or see my will, genie. Oh, now we figure out. Okay, so it says about this guy.
Upon closer examination, you discover that the statue hides a small latch. You flip the latch and watch in amazement as a trap door opens up from the floor.
Aha! It's safe. I don't want to die.
You close the trap door behind you. There is a soft pile of down and dust. The down is dirty, and you've had quite enough of dust from when the castle cleaners went on strike.
Oh, look, another note.
You read the letter sitting on the desk.
Angelina, once again I put to you an invitation to join our illustrious community. Unsurprisingly, you have heard of its reputation through other channels. I personally encourage you to give it serious thought. We are not only interested in a new member from the mages of this world. This invitation goes out to all who believe that when the appointed time comes, only the faithful will be rewarded. The rest of those poor, unenlightened fools will perish. All that is asked is in return is complete allegiance to the Father. He has guided us from the beginning, and his power is far older than most. I know you are hesitant due to concerns regarding the dress code. Let me assure you that black would look simply charming on you, dear. My gratitude goes out to you for your flattering assertion that I would make a fine ruler of Kalima. What a shame that the former ruler has lost all interest in his homeland. I cannot blame him, however. The change struck him quite hard. To answer your earlier question, yes, I have acquired a nightingale. They are most uncommon in this region, and yes, I am quite sure that if it is the final ingredient required to complete my youth potion. As much as I would like to share it with you, I am afraid that a single nightingale will provide only enough solution for one person. In any event, I shall of course pay you a visit the moment the youth person takes effect. H. Oh, so Hagatha let the storekeeper know, Angelina. And Angelina was like, okay, I am going to take it for myself. So it's right here. This is what we need.
As you pick up the carpet, you notice a small label which reads, Property of Al Din. There might be a faded letter or two in there, but you cannot be sure.
Aladdin.
Above you, from the back room, you discern Angelina's voice.
I did it! I did it! The youth potion is finally finished. All I need to do now is drink it.
Angelina, show yourself, you scurvy wench.
Well,
Agatha? My dear! What an unexpected surprise.
Don't Don't you play the fool with me. I know you stole it.
Stole? Really, I do not know.
Silence. For your lies and deceit, there can be only one consequence.
No, please. I can explain.
I said silence. Oh, and one more thing. Your invitation to join us is revoked. What is this? Ah, the youth potion at last. Oh no. Drat. Now what was that spell for removing floorboards? Curses. I shall have to go back and look it up.
Oh, I'm gonna take it.
You fish around in the pile of down and successfully retrieve the youth potion.
Oh, screw both of them. That's what you get for.
You open the trapdoor ever so slightly and peer into the room above. Hagatha is nowhere to be seen. You make your exit from the basement.
Haha.
You flick the latch. The trapdoor closes and conceals itself into the floorboards once more.
That's what she gets. I'm gonna waste time. I'm out of here. See ya. See ya. Alright. Do we just use the carpet here? Wait, how is she able to go to the inside the shop? She's a freaking witch. Alright, so let's save this as we got the carpet. Got the carpet, okay. On the mountain. Okay, so we're gonna got the carpet, now we're gonna use carpet.
You unroll the magic carpet, lay it on the ground, and sit on it. The carpet begins to rise skyward.
Alright.
As you ascend higher, you realize that the carpet is beyond your control. It glides through the air on a seemingly predetermined course.
Okay, so let's save. We're on the mountain. Alright. Freaking eyes hurt. I don't know why. That is. Okay. Snake. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, I think we use this.
You dangle the shimmering opal in front of the snake. It soon falls hypnotized in typical snake fashion.
Oh.
It's too dark. You can't see down there. You reach into the cavity and feel around. What is this? You've discovered a button hidden inside the rock. You press it and wait to see what happens next. In an instant, a man stands beside you. He appears to be somewhat of an adventurer, much like yourself.
Greetings. I am King Graham of Daventry.
The newcomer nods in greeting. Without a word, he respectfully appraises you. You notice about him the manner of one who has only recently learnt the meaning of heroism.
From where do you hail, good sir?
The man opens his mouth to answer, but then pauses to consider that question.
Yo, Goxar, how you doing?
Evidently deciding that irrelevant exposition would serve neither party. He casually gestures to the hole in the rock behind you.
Might I inquire something of your identity?
After a brief search of his own person, the man pulls out a scroll card and hands it to you. You unroll it, and it reads, "Having fulfilled the requirements in accordance with the statutes of the famous Adventurers Correspondence School, the bearer is a qualified would-be hero." The man also shows you a medallion. Upon it are the words, "Hero of Spielberg." You reverently return the scroll to the man.
You don't say much, do you?
With a sigh of resignation, the man shakes his head silently.
Surely you might speak to me of your adventures.
The man becomes quite enthused about the prospect of relating his most recent adventure to you. Just as he is about to speak, however, you notice something on the ground that the man must have dropped. You retrieve the paper. It appears to be a scroll. Upon it is some writing. Disclaimer, you have just witnessed a rather shameless plug for the remake of Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire by the entities of AGD Interactive. Available now. As you read the writing, the words are ingrained in your mind. The scroll disappears.
Oh my god. That was King's Quest for Glory 2. Oh my god. Alright. They're doing GOG. Alright, so we're gonna save as Cave of Death. Oh shoot.
An ancient book lies open on the workbench. Though its pages are torn and faded, the cover is still a bright blood red. You flip through the book entitled, Ye Old Book of Enchantments, Causes and Cures. The first half contains a list of enchantments. These do not interest you, as you have no desire to inflict inconvenience upon others.
What?
However, the Cures section does capture your curiosity. While browsing, you spy a promising paragraph.
Ye Old Book of Enchantments, Causes and Cures. While casting enchantments upon others may provide you with many daily hours of fun, do not ignore the dangers that a miscast spell may have upon your own person. I was about to say perform. For this reason, you should prepare a simple item with which you can protect yourself against the effects of an enchantment, as well as providing a means for reversing said spell should it deemed necessary. Only the powers of the emerald can properly dispel an enchantment, and thus the steps to create one are as follows. First, heat a blue material and yellow vegetable. A plant is acceptable alternative to gather until they coagulate into a greenish liquid. Stir the mixture with a white feather. Drop into this a perfectly clear crystal and recite, "Heed now these words, crystal perfect, green in thy hue, restore correct, grant well may form, preserve, protect." You will now have the means to safeguard yourself should an enchantment ever get out of hand. To restore that which is under the effect of an enchantment, simply allow a strong light to pass through the emerald at the subject, then behold the restoration. So we need blue material or blue mineral, yellow vegetable, which or plant, and then a greenish liquid. Oh. Okay. Blue material.
This is the sword of the first king of Daventry. It dates back almost 1,000 years and has been passed down from king to king since that time.
Oh, there's a crystal.
Try not to damage it. A magnificent clear crystal is embedded within its hilt.
Oh, there's the crystal.
You managed to dislodge the crystal that had been set within the hilt of the sword almost a millennium ago. You feel a tinge of guilt and wonder what all the past monarchs of Daventry would say if they saw you damaging ancient crown property.
Alright, blue. Oh, this is the blue. This is the blue liquid mineral.
You think that this vial contains the potion of youth.
So you're back. Birthday phone calls from your baby cousins. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right, so we're gonna take this.
Sheila.
Drop it in here.
Nothing happened.
Well, wait. Wake up, Ventricle. Oh, we need blue.
The diamond and sapphire earrings are very delicate. Each earring has a large sapphire surrounded by glittering diamonds.
Oh, okay, so this is the blue.
Nothing.
What?
That.
Huh? What? Am I doing something wrong? Face of green flower and earring. Oh. Yeah, I did that.
Curious as to whether the youth potion lives up
Oh,
to its
no!
name, you drink every last drop of the blue liquid. Planning to start your life over? Unfortunately, your fair maiden won't be around by the time you become interested in women again.
Oh no! I freaking drank the liquid. Oh no! What I did that for? Derp. There's a flask.
There is nothing. The scroll is nailed to the wall. You approach the work.
Okay. Oh, and here. I'm a freaking dingus.
Flip through the book entitled "Ye O the First."
Okay. We're supposed to use it here. All right. Earrings.
You toss the earrings into the beaker.
Flower.
You toss the sickly yellow flower into the beaker.
Okay. Gonna use a hammer.
You manage to dislodge the crystal that had been set within the hilt of the sword almost a millennium ago. You feel a tinge of guilt and wonder what all the past monarchs of Daventry would say if they saw you damaging ancient crown property.
Okay, so let's read this again.
The ancient. You flip through the first.
Okay, so firstly, heat a blue mineral and vegetables together until they coagulate into a green liquid. Stir mixture with a white feather and then drop this. Oh, perfect. Ding!
You strike the blade of your sword against the flint stone. It sparks and the wick catches alight. You watch, fascinated, as the two unlikely objects melt under the heat of the magical flame.
Now we use feather.
You stir the mixture carefully with the white feather. It soon dissolves in the hot liquid.
Oh shoot, did we like messed up, guys? Huh? Whoops. Man, freaking fricks. We're messing up, guys. Alright, let me read this freaking carefully. Let me not, you know. Let me not do this wrong.
You approach.
Alright, let's look at this.
You flip the first.
Alright, it says, okay. Only the blah blah blah. First, heat a blue mineral and a yellow vegetable. A plant is an acceptable alteration together until they coagulate into a greenish liquid. Stir the mixture with the white feather, and then drop the perfectly clear crystal. Okay, so am I good? No, I'm not good. Okay, so we're gonna place this.
You toss the earring.
Now we're gonna place this.
You toss the sickly yellow flower into the beaker. The work.
Okay, now we're gonna hit this. Wait.
You man.
Okay. Now we're gonna take this and go
You
bing.
strike the blade of your sword against the flint stone. It sparks and the wick catches alight. You watch, fascinated, as the two unlikely objects melt under the heat of the magical flame.
Now we stir.
You stir the mixture carefully with the white feather. It soon dissolves in the hot liquid.
Okay, now we add this.
You drop the crystal in and watch, amazed, as the green liquid slowly seeps into it.
Now we read this.
You get no reply.
Heed now these words. Crystal, perfect. Green is thy hue. Restore, correct. Guard well my form. Preserve, protect.
You recite the words correctly, line for line, and sure enough, only a brilliant emerald remains in the glass beaker. You quickly blow the flame out so as not to overheat the emerald and cause damage to it.
Oh!
Picking it up gingerly, you're amazed that the emerald took virtually no time at all to cool.
Aha! Alright. I think that's it. Okay. Use this.
As you direct the sun's light through the emerald at the snake, you behold a wondrous transformation. Before you now stands a magnificent winged horse.
Thank you for freeing me. The horrid enchanter transformed me into that legless thing after I refused to be his steed.
Yo, Mr. Ed.
That was quite a gamble, to refuse an enchanter.
True, but I could not have accepted, even if I had wanted to. For I am a disciple of the cloud, and can serve no land dweller.
Disciple of the cloud? What does that mean?
First, tell me of what you seek up here.
You take a deep breath and explain about the door of destiny, the gems of nature, and your present quest to locate the growth gem.
So, you seek the air gem.
Sure.
Yes, that is right. You know of it?
Most certainly. But you will not be able to reach it by any means available to you or any of your kind.
Yo, Sean
I
Connery.
would gladly take you to it, but alas, the enchanter took and hid from me my bridle. Without it, we could search for 1,000 years and still never find the cloud spirit.
Where did he hide your bridle?
I do not know. Perhaps a clue may be found in that blackguard's abode behind me.
What is this spirit you speak of?
The essence of what you seek. It passes through us as we grow, all through our lives, though few are ever aware of it. You will know soon enough when I take you to it.
Why do you choose to serve this cloud spirit?
It is my destiny, and I must fulfill it, just as you must fulfill yours.
I was not aware that I had one.
All of us have a destiny. Some are predestined, others are determined by choice. I believe yours to be of the latter.
Yo.
You don't have anything else.
Okay, so he might. It says he died. He. Question mark. Okay.
You never did. You have no... You run your... You have better things. You have better... There is no... You never did pay much attention. An ancient book lies open. A collection of books are stacked side by side on a nearby shelf. Most of the titles are written in a mysterious language that you don't understand, so you suspect that they are about magic. A neatly displayed scroll hangs on the wall. However, its archaic symbols and wording will forever remain a mystery to you.
Is it that one?
The scroll is nailed to the wall. You never did pay... There is nothing... You hear footsteps approaching.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh, the enchanter has caught you in his lair. He twirls his hands, aims them at you, and then utters some words under his breath. You feel a tingling sensation all over your body as the enchantment attempts to transform you into whatever the enchanter has fancied. At the same time, you also feel the comforting energy of the emerald shielding you. The enchanter's twisted smile turns downwards. He scowls at you.
Oh!
There is a look of panic on the man's face. He does not dare breathe.
I hereby order you to depart from Kalima forever, never to trouble its citizens again, lest you earn the fullness of my wrath.
Yo!
The enchanter looks baffled. You sigh inwardly and try again.
Leave. If you come back, then you will get it.
The enchanter nods frantically, as much as he can without cutting his own neck on your sword edge. He gestures quickly with his hands.
Yo!
You notice that some writing has been engraved into the wall. You read the inscription.
In row of stones that number 6... Okay. In rows of stones that number 6 half and a pair from left to pick. Will then my spell... Huh? In row of stones that number 6 half and a pair from left to pick. Heal then my spell according to 6.
The engraving on the wall reads, in row of stones that number 6 half and a pair from left do pick. Quell then my spell, avoid the tricks.
From row of 6. Hey, lots of loot. Alright, wait, man. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
There's not.
What the?
You are standing in an imp. You are standing.
Huh? Wait,
you
wait.
are standing.
Okay.
You are.
Huh?
There's not. Look
at the road. Okay. Okay. We're going the wrong way. In rows of 6. Wait. Okay. In rows of 6 have.
You walk close. You read.
In rows of stone that number 6 half. This is 3 and a pair from left to pick. Will then my spell avoid.
The engraving.
Whatever the freak that means.
You need to be standing where the horse can see you. You don't have...
Okay, so we need to find his saddle. If we don't find his saddle, he can't take us anywhere. Alright, so I guess what we could do is we could use... Okay.
You can't... You unroll the magic carpet, lay it on the ground, and sit on it. The carpet rises into the air again.
Wait, am I going the wrong way?
The carpet begins to descend.
I freaking went the wrong way, guys. Oh my god, what am I doing? Let's go back. Okay.
You unroll the...
Oh no, I am supposed to go there. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go west. Okay, 3 times. 3 times. Okay.
The carpet begins...
Okay. Gonna go west 3 times. 1. 2. 3. In rows of 6. What was it? In rows of 6. 3.
You try to lift the stone, but it will not budge.
What was it again? In rows of 3.
Six spherical stones lie at the base of the huge rock mound. Your status... 6...
Okay, in rows of 3. That was the freaking poem. Hang on. Cave poem. King's Quest 2, because I don't... Alright. Damn it, man. Where the freak is the damn freaking poem? Game Boomer. Bro. Oh my god, man. This thing is... Cannot. Let me see, okay. Where is the freaking poem? It says, okay, in rows of 3. Oh lord, dude. In rows of 3. In rows of 3 have something. I'm gonna freaking load it. Or I need to do this crap again. Frick. Yep, I need to do this again. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this again. And I'm gonna save before I even leave. Because I forgot to save last time. Hello? Save. Okay. Alright.
You have no reason to remove...
Okay. Gotta look at this.
You flip the first...
Okay. Now we do.
You managed...
Okay. Now we're gonna take this.
You toss...
Now we're gonna take... Nope. Now we're gonna take this.
You toss...
Now we're gonna take this.
You walk...
Now we're gonna take a feather.
You stir...
Now we're gonna take this.
You drop the...
Now we see this.
Heed now these words. Crystal.
You recite you quick.
I guess. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm skipping the dialogue because we already heard all this crap. All right, now we're gonna use this.
As you direct. Before.
Sean Connery, Pegasus. Okay. Okay. Speak to this guy. One.
What is what
you don't.
All right. Now we're gonna go in. Speed run. We gotta do the freaking guy. I skipped it because we already heard the damn dialogue. Alright, I'm gonna take this. I gotta wait for this idiot to show up.
You hear footsteps approaching. Uh-oh, the enchanter has caught you in his lair. He twirls his hands, aims them at you, and then utters some words under his breath.
Oh, it's
You feel a tingling sensation all over your body as the enchantment attempts to transform you into whatever the enchanter has fancied. At the same time, you also feel the comforting energy of the emerald shielding you. The enchanter's twisted smile turns downwards. He scowls at you.
His face.
There is a look of panic on the man's face. He does not dare breathe.
I hereby order you to depart from Kalima forever, never to trouble its citizens again, lest you earn the fullness of my wrath.
The enchanter looks baffled. You sigh inwardly and try again.
Leave. If you come back, then you will get it.
The enchanter nods frantically, as much as he can without cutting his own neck on your sword edge. He gestures quickly with his hands.
In rows of stone, something 6. Okay. Let's read what the freak this thing said, alright? Hang on. Get justice quick. Okay. Why did he talk like that? I guess he didn't understand them.
You notice you read.
Okay. In rows of stone that number 6, half and a pair from left to pick. Well, then my spell avoid thy tricks.
The engraving on the wall reads, in row of stones that number 6, half and a pair from left do pick. Quell then my spell, avoid the tricks.
In row of stones, something 6. I can't even remember that, man. In rows of stone that number 6. Okay, so in rows of stone that number 6, half and a pair from left to pick. From left to pick, quilled, and my spell avoid the trick. Okay. In rows of stone that number 6, half and a pair from left to pick. Will then my spell avoid the trick. In the row of stone that number 6, half and a pair from left to pick. Quell then my spell avoid.
The engraving on the wall reads, in row of stones that number 6, half and a pair from left do pick. Quell then my spell, avoid the tricks.
Alright. Is there anything I need to do here? Okay. Okay. In rows of stone that number 6, half in a pair, from left to pick. Well, then my spell. Avoid the tricks. Got it. Can I use the carpet here, or do I have to exit? I think I could use the carpet here. In rows of stones.
Magic carpet, lay it on the ground, and
At
sit
number
on
6, half
the
in a
carpet
pair.
Rises into the air again.
From left to pick. Quill, then my spell. Avoid the trick.
The carpet begins to descend.
Got it. I'm gonna keep repeating it until I remember. From in rows of stone, that number 6. Half and a pair. From left to well, then my spell. Avoid the trick. Rows of stone at number 6. Half and okay. Okay. In rows of stone, that number 6.
You try to lift the stone, but it will not budge.
Damn it! In rows of stone, that number 6. Half and a pair. You're out, or I see a Vendraco. Rows of stone. So in rows of stone, that number 6. Half a pair. Left pick. Quill my quill.
6 spherical.
You got booted out? No problem. Alright, let's save before we freaking do. Test these stones. This one?
There's
one.
You try to.
This one?
You try.
This one?
There's no.
Oh my god. Of course. Okay. Look at the small stones, then use the crystal on the second one. I don't get it though. Okay. From in rows of stone, that number 6. Half of 6 is 3. And okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, then a pair. This is this one?
You bend over and hold the emerald above the stone so that the sun's light channels through it. Incredible.
Wow.
The rock has transformed into a silver-studded bridle.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so in rows of 6, half of 6 is 3 times 2. Oh my god, okay. Got it.
You take the bridle.
Got it, guys. I'm gonna lie, I kind of looked it up. So I was like, wait a minute. No, don't say good job. I kind of was like, wait a minute. I was gonna say, don't congratulate me. Cause I was getting it wrong. We can congratulate.
You can't.
Okay, we can't use it here. Okay, got it. Ain't no congratulations. Who's the green one? I know the first three colors. Who's the green one?
You unroll the magic
Rosetta?
carpet, lay it on the ground, and sit on it. The carpet begins to rise skyward.
Got it. I'm just saying, who's the green one?
As you reach down to get the carpet, it vanishes into thin air without even so much as a puff of smoke.
No! I know who. I don't know who's green. Who's green? Rosetta?
You slip the bridle over the horse's head. It whinnies its approval.
Come, climb upon my back.
Yo!
Hold on. This will be a little accelerating.
Accelerating. Toiton.
The disciple of the cloud gracefully soars high into the sky. You grip the reins tightly and hold on for dear life as he swoops and dips between the clouds.
Yeah.
After a time, he draws near to a thick patch of luminous mist. As you pass through it, the horse sets itself down, seemingly on top of a cloud.
Oh.
It is all right. You can dismount now.
Believing that you have finally lost all sense of reason, you dismount and prepare for a very long drop. And find yourself standing on a cloud.
What?
How is it possible that I can stand upon thin air?
Such are not the questions you should be asking.
What?
You have come for the Air Gem, or the Growth Gem, as it was once named by the ancients. It has not been termed thus without reason, for one who would have the gem as his own must prove himself grown and thus worthy of it.
Meaning, no disrespect.
Cloud Spirit.
Thank you. You must agree, Cloud Spirit, that I am a man fully grown, thus fulfilling your prerequisite.
A howling wind deafens you momentarily, though you feel nothing on your skin. The cloud spirit speaks again, a little more forcefully.
It is not enough that you have grown in body. That much is evident. It must be proven that you have also grown in both mind and soul. So on these shall you be tested.
Uh-oh.
Tested?
Those who bear the burden of king are expected to possess certain qualities.
Uh-oh.
Your actions will be judged against the weight of these.
Uh-oh.
It shall be seen whether you are deserving of your title. It shall be seen whether you are worthy of the Growth Gem.
After a moment of silence, the cloud spirit intones,
Behold your first test.
Uh-oh. Can I save?
The mist around you clears, and you find yourself in a familiar place. This is Daventry, and furthermore, you are a child again. A slight dizziness overwhelms you for an instant. How strange, you no longer recall anything past this moment in time. It is as if this is happening again for the first time. Even stranger, you are still vaguely aware that you are undergoing a test of some kind, though for what purpose, you cannot fathom. But look, it is Malvolio, your best friend. The two of you are deeply engrossed in a game of bat and ball.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. Uh-oh, that sounds like the king now. What do we do?
Yeah.
You there.
Yes?
Yes? Is that how you address your liege?
No, your majesty, King Edward, sir. I mean, sire.
Which of you two boys threw that ball? The one that just happened to land on my head?
What are friends for? Why any sensible person will do it under absolution, partners in crime. The sacrificial lamb. Sacrificial lamb.
You summon all your courage and speak up.
Your Majesty, if you please, it was I who hit the ball over the castle wall. It was my fault completely. Please do not punish my friend.
The king eyes you carefully. You wonder if you are now in serious trouble.
I would not punish one for something so trivial. However, I will see you play your game elsewhere, away from here.
Yes, sire.
One more thing, my young fellow. You have demonstrated good character today by taking the blame for your friend. The finest knights in this realm demonstrate their compassion by protecting others, even if that should mean putting themselves at risk. I find that to be a rare quality in the many I meet. When you have grown up, I hope to see you again. Perhaps
what?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Wait, who are we?
Behold your second test.
Wait. That was us? Oh no.
You feel yourself growing older, more so than before the tests began. Again, dizziness overcomes you. Your memory of the previous test fades, and in its place, your mind is filled with the knowledge of everything that has since come to pass. This includes, unfortunately, the dreadful misfortunes which have plagued Daventry since the coming of the terrible three-headed dragon. To make things worse, your 17-year-old daughter has been demanded as its latest sacrifice. In return, it will not harm the rest of the population until the next demand. You would go forth to destroy the dragon yourself, but you no longer have the heart for such quests. Never have you felt so forlorn, so frail. You fear that given the choice, you would do anything to rectify the situation.
This schmuck.
A charming view. No wonder you come here so often.
You. I will see you hanged for this intrusion. Guards! Guards!
Calling them will do you no good. For even if they come, they will find their king speaking to only the air he breathes.
A pox on thee! Who are you?
My name, my true name, has been heard by none for an eye on a millennium. It is enough that you know me as the Father.
Then say what you have come to say and be gone.
You never were one for small talk.
You cursed my family. As a result, that dragon is now loose upon the land and one of my children was kidnapped.
Now that is not quite the truth.
Do you deny your involvement?
Not at all. It is just that you have omitted so much.
Speak and be gone.
Very well. I want your crown.
You cannot believe what you have just heard. This vile creature has caused untold misery throughout your land for nearly 18 years and has now infiltrated your castle just to ask that you hand over your authority to him? Of all the outrageous...
Is that what this is all about? You want to rule Daventry?
What would I want with a puny little kingdom when in a few short years I will have more power than the Genomore himself?
The Genomore?
No, I want only the thing you wear atop your head. Your crown. It is an essential part of my plan. Without it, my efforts to prepare for the ascension will have been in vain. I have waited far too long to be deterred from it now.
If you need it that badly, you could have just taken it. You had plenty of opportunities.
Are you completely ignorant of the legends of your predecessors? None can possess the crown of the first king unless it's given.
If you think for one moment that I would...
Before you speak further, consider this. In exchange for what I ask, I shall lift my curse and all that it entails from you and your blighted land. You shall have both it and your family restored in full. Minus your title, naturally.
Your mind reels at these words. For almost 2 decades, a countless number of innocent people have suffered under the afflictions Daventry has had to endure. So many more people would continue to suffer indefinitely, notwithstanding the pain you feel over your own family's misfortune. With a simple statement, you could put an end to it all.
Unconditional acceptance, provisional acceptance, severing the lifeline, right cometh, final act of defiance. This is King's Quest 2, the AGD interactive version.
To give you my crown would signify a change of leadership, so says the law of this land. It also says that the crown is to be worn only by those with the highest regard and intent for Daventry. So, to give it to such a vile being as you would betray the honor and memory of all the past kings who have worn it. No, I will not do it.
Not even for the sake of your family?
There are some principles for which even one's family must be sacrificed.
The man appraises you as a scientist would a unique specimen.
What an intriguing set of morals you have, King Graham. I almost look forward to the time when you will put aside your obligations here and seek me out. I have foreseen that we shall meet again.
I think after this,
Your third test.
after this, we're going to call it.
Once again, you feel yourself age. You are many years older now, though still, thankfully, King of Daventry. As before, the knowledge of the previous test ebbs from your mind. This time, however, it is filled with a greater knowledge of all that has come to pass thus far. Many years have passed. Your children, once heirs to your throne, have forged their own paths in other kingdoms. Fortunately, chance has seen fit to fill the vacuum. Following the restoration of the Mask of Eternity, Daventry now has a new champion.
What?
How do you feel?
I am deeply honored, sire.
All right. Now, how do you really feel?
Scared out of my wits, sire.
You smile and feel the lines in your face stretch. You hope you'll get used to it when the true time comes.
You know what they've been saying about my decision, that is.
The people question my ability to perform the duties when I have another higher obligation. I believe that I can attend to both with the utmost equity.
You do not deny that this obligation may arise at any moment, perhaps taking you away from this country at a time of great need.
Come on!
Of course not, sire. But I shall deal with that troll, as they say, when I cross that bridge.
And there is the matter of you not being of royal birth. That does not sit comfortably with some of the nobles.
The qualities of truth, light, and order can shine from even the most impoverished of souls. Nobility is defined through one's actions, not one's lineage, your majesty.
Uh-huh.
You cannot help but smirk. For a man who had once lived as a peasant, he speaks extremely well.
Come on, I want to end the stream. I will be continuing this next Wednesday. I him.
Kneel. Your sword. By virtue of your bravery, loyalty, and good conscience, I have chosen you to be my first knight. Thus you are my successor and heir to this throne. Arise, Sir Connor of Daventry.
John Connor? Alright.
In an instant, you find yourself standing before the cloud spirit once more.
Oh Lord,
you
this is...
also notice that it is starting to get dark.
You have demonstrated your sound understanding of compassion, honor, and loyalty. These attributes transcend the mind and speak of the soul within you. Growth continues unabated throughout the lives of all living things.
Okay.
You have grown much, learnt a great deal, and will continue to grow in all ways. You are judged worthy of the Air and Growth Gem.
Where is it? Aha.
You take the Growth Gem.
Thank you.
As you feel the knowledge of the last test fade from your mind, the cloud beneath your feet begins to evaporate. You'd better get out of here quickly, Graham.
Come on. Woo! That would have been a death, by the way. You didn't get
Finally, your flight comes to an end. You hope that it will be quite a while before you take to the air again.
Ooh, it's nighttime. Uh-oh.
Where would you like me to land?
On the ground would be fine.
Sean Connery horse. Come on. Gotta end the stream,
Take
guys.
this sugar cube. It will protect against the poisonous growth of this land.
Where?
Fare thee well.
Thank you. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. I am going to be continuing this not next week. I'm going to continue this
notice you have lost
on
a few things during
Wednesday.
Your descent. Mostly all that paper you were carrying.
Oh shoot.
You are not concerned though, as long as you don't get into trouble for littering.
So we're going
dusk
to
sets in and the pallid moon rises above the darkened horizon, you recall the Door of Destiny's words regarding the third gem, through swampy mire, in lone dark castle. Then you remember the great Neptune's disquiet reluctance to speak of Kalima's lord.
Yeah.
You sense a growing unease that this final gem may not be the easiest to acquire.
Yeah. Alright. So it's nighttime. We're going to continue this on Wednesday. But yeah, I stream every Monday through Thursday starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a Twitter where you can find out news about the stream. I have a Discord where I hang out offline, and I have a YouTube where I'm uploading as broadcasts. I will be streaming tomorrow, but I'm going to be streaming CGI tomorrow. I'm going to continue this game on Wednesday. So be sure to tune in for that. I will say... I will save after I end the stream. Alright, let's see who's streaming so I could toss you guys over to someone. Preferably someone who's playing the point and click game. Which are not that many people. Alright, let's see. Base Guy is actually streaming Barbie. My host. We never host Base Guy. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, we'll host Base Guy. He's playing Barbie. I have my own opinions on Barbie, but I will host Base Guy. So yeah. Sucks. I mean, what? Did I say something? Did I say that? All right, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. No, wait. It's like 25 seconds. Oh my god, this stupid ad, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna be continuing this on Wednesday. And if you want to see CGI, be sure to tune in tomorrow for some CGI. Alright. See you guys.